Hi guys, and welcome back to Single Talk. I think when it comes to first dates, they're meant to be romantic. Personally, on a first date, I would love if a man brought me flowers. I know that might be a little bit too much, but going back to one of my other single talks, on a first date, you're courting somebody. So, what happened to the romance? I think romance has died in this day and age and generation, to the point where love letters once existed, carriage rides. Okay, that's like a little extensive. But flowers, dinners, just even little sentimental things that you know that this person would appreciate. As a nurse, I work 12-hour shifts. I love coffee. You know, sometimes I need sleep and fuel. If you literally, if a man were to bring me coffee on a shift, I mean, I would be stunned, to be honest. Especially because I work nights. But if a man were to bring me coffee, us go get coffee before a shift, and even then too, if we're going to get coffee before the shift, and this man went ahead and was like secretly got me like a little sweet treat on top of it, or did a little something extra as I'm about to go into a 12-hour shift, I would be in love. Not gonna even lie. But I think there's something that is intimidating about being romantic. I think there's this vulnerability aspect of not wanting to put yourself out there and being vulnerable to potentially get let down. And even then too, for men, I think when it comes to doing extra things for a female, there's the possibility that this female 3-4 dates in is like, hey, I enjoyed my time with you, but I don't really see this going anywhere. And I feel like some men may feel that that was just a waste of their time, that made them feel like a little stupid. And I think that the same thing goes for females. You can definitely go a little bit of the extra mile to go ahead and put in some effort and be vulnerable. If you remember that they're going through something and you text them like, hey, I know you had this going on. I know you had this meeting. How did that go? I know you probably crushed it. I think that goes a long way, and that means that you're actively listening and actively participating in this relationship versus just letting the man go ahead and be like, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Just like the whole how are you back and talk. So I think that there's something sexy about being romantic. I think that, yes, you have to be vulnerable, but love is love. Why not go ahead and express it around? So that is this week's topic of Single Talk. And I love you guys. Thank you for coming, and I will see you guys next week.